Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Garden, and this is Street Fighter Collection. This is on the Sega Saturn. This is the Saturn dashboard. My batteries run out of energy. This is the Saturn logo forming itself from quad polys, not triangle polys, because the Saturn is special. And this is the Sega blue logo. Capcom are on board, obviously, Street Fighter game. This is a compilation of 2 Street Fighter games on one disc, and with a bonus disc of Street Fighter Alpha 2, which is in a different video to this one. This is just the first disc with Super Street Fighter 2 and Super Street Fighter 2 X. So we'll look at Super Street Fighter 2 first. Come on then. Press a button. Thank you. And again, Capcom logo. Gotta love the old Capcom logo. We're loading. There's quite a lot of loading in this game, obviously, between matches. But it's not too bad. It's quite swift in some cases. Got the intro with some raucous music. It's got a massive finger, a huge index finger. Fireball to the face. So they added a new intro for Super Street Fighter 2. Lovely. I'm going to press start. Just go on the arcade mode, please. Thank you. Because we're on a Saturn joypad, we have the button layout like the arcade machine, so I don't have to fiddle around with anything in the options. Who are we going to pick? I'm going to pick Ken. Yellow Ken. World map's been changed since Street Fighter 2. I'm going to fight Blanca first, which is always can be annoying, as he's a bit of a jumpy fool.
Round 1, fight!
So we have changed audio from Street Fighter 2. Got some. I don't know if the audio is improved. It's different. I'd have to go back and look at Street Fighter 2. Blanca gets a fireball to the face. So yeah, this is Super Street Fighter 2. Do you remember? It's just got the new characters in it. No real bells and whistles. It runs very smoothly. There's a fixed speed. There's no turbo speed on this version, which it got criticised for, I believe, back in the day when it was released on the arcade, because people could see that Capcom were going to milk it and make another version of this game with the improved speed. And they certainly did that too, because they're cheeky. Yeah, they did. It was a cash cow, wasn't it? And they did take advantage of it back in the day. But hey, it's a great game, so you know it's not all bad, is it? Anyway, it plays very smoothly. Frame rate seems to be fairly consistent. And the only reason I mention that is because on Super Street Fighter 2 X it isn't. So yeah, this game works probably, I would say, kind of flawlessly. You did notice some slowdown during the match, but I think that slowdown is on purpose, isn't it? To accentuate certain moves. I'm not sure the game's taxing the Saturn that hard. Fighting E-Honda here, just now loading. Loading's fairly quick. Not too obtrusive. Always like this background. E-Honda's actually quite a cool character as well. Beefy fella. Fairly easy to dispatch with Ken though. Ken's kind of I suppose he's like the cheapest character in the whole game, I guess. He was certainly my go-to back in the arcades. But these days, Zangief is my go-to. Just thought we could Kenna run out in this. Yeah, so it's pretty good. The game itself comes in a double CD case. The front cover is tedious to the extreme. It just says Super Street Fighter 2 on it, or just Street Fighter 2 Collection, I think. and literally the text is all there is on the front. There's like very faint outline of Ryu on the front cover, which takes ages to notice. So they were confident it was going to sell either way. They didn't really care about the front cover. You get 2 discs in the box. You get a nice wedge of an instruction book, which is nice. Do mission instruction books from new games, and you get
Round 1. Fight.
like I say, 3 games for your money. I think they put Street Fighter Alpha 2 in the collection to make up for the fact that Super Street Fighter 2X is a bit jerky, to be fair. I never liked T-Hawk, playing as T-Hawk. I think he's kind of a cool character, but didn't like his flying around moves. His background's a bit manic as well. Nice music though. Cammy is the most popular of the new challenges, I believe, for reasons, I guess. But I always didn't like any of them. I didn't like any of the new characters they added to this game when it first came out. I found Fei Long a bit hard to use. T-Hawk had odd moves I didn't like. What's his name? DJ. He was alright. And Cammy, didn't like her that much. So yeah, stuck with the old cast. Still got the beating up the car bonus stage in this. I believe they removed this from Super Street Fighter 2X. Ken can now do double hits with his axe kick on the car, which he couldn't do in the original Street Fighter 2, from what I remember. Lovely stuff. Okay, we're going to go and quit this game. We're going to have a quick look at Street Fighter 2X. Look how jerky it is. And it's not all bad, it's just every now and again it jerks. Similar loading times. We've got an improved intro for this game. So we have, well, when it comes on, we've got old bouncy man with his massive index finger. This time intercut with shots of female combatants. Different music. Don't need to stick your tongue out. That background was always crap. Oh, Kuma's in this. I've never been good enough to fight a Kuma in this game. I've never got to the end and aced it. I think he comes on and beats up M. Bison and then proceeds to kick your ass. Grandmaster Challenge. Okay, again, we've got the Saturn 6 button pad, so no need to fiddle with any of the control settings. There's the speed. Speed is now in. We've got sort of fleshy colour for Blanca. Oh, we've picked him in yellow again.
Japan.
Seems that any button you press on the joypad picks a different colour, but most of them appear to be yellow, which is odd. So the differences on this are you can have a faster gameplay experience. You got a super bar which charges up, which then you can use to do I think it's the first time they had a super special move in Street Fighter style game. I'm not sure if this came out before or after Alpha, but it might be something they lifted from Alpha. Don't know. And it's got a variable frame rate. I mean, it seems a bit jerky compared to normal Super Street Fighter 2. The super moves, the super bar never really gets charged up till right near the end of a match. Seems like there's some sort of stuttering going on. Hurts my eyes. And so you generally don't get to use it that often, unless you spam some special moves, which obviously Ken and Ryu do a lot in this game. But hey, 2 games on a disc to complete the Street Fighter collection on the Saturn. So if you get CAPCOM Generations 5, you get Street Fighter 2, Champion Edition, and Hyper Fighting or Turbo, whatever it's called. And then you have to buy these extra discs for Super Street Fighter 2 and Super Street Fighter 2X. This is about 30 to 40 quid recently. I bought my copy for about 20 quid back in the day. Yeah, see, this is a bit jerky. I don't know if it comes across in the video, but the frame rate isn't slick. It feels like it stutters. Yeah, so I got mine relatively cheap, and you do get a cracking version of Street Fighter Alpha 2 in the box. So it's worth it, I guess, for about 30 quid. See, that was very low frame rate, that part. Yeah, as a package, it's decent. It's decent, and depends how much you like the new combatants. Like I say, I never really got on with the new guys. I thought they were okay. Weren't brilliant. But anyway, 30 quid, can't say further than that. It loads quickly, it's got all the characters, it's got sort of smooth gameplay on 2 of the games that come in the box. This one, not so much. The box itself doesn't look very good on your shelf, there's no real artwork on it. But hey, that's just a note for the collectors out there that like to show off their artwork. There's nothing on this. Guile's very beige. It's kind of an autumnal get up there for Guile. He's wearing the autumn collection of combat fatigues. Just notching on his head there. Didn't like that much, did he? See, look, the round is already completed and my super art is just charged up. And the kicker is, it empties at the beginning of the next round. How annoying is that? I'll tell you how annoying it is. It's very annoying. They didn't balance that particularly well. Is he going to do the super special move? He's trying. He's not going to be able to pull it off. No, guys, kicking him in the face. Oh, guys, no, charged up. Oh, it's getting tense. Kick to the head. Good night. Ta-ra.